Hello, everyone. This is Independent Conservative. Thank you all for joining me. Now, let me just put out here up front. I did not get a chance to watch the Super Bowl. I had to work, and but even that happened to work. I really didn't. I don't follow sports like that. It's not my thing. It's maybe back in the '70s and '80s, maybe some of the '90s. I followed it a little bit more, but today I just don't follow it as much. It's just become, I don't know. It's just fake to me now. But at any rate, apparently, I know you guys already know about the situation with the Super Bowl with Taylor Smith. I'm sorry, Taylor Smith, Taylor Swift, right? I could edit that out, but I'm not going to edit it. And how that apparently she got booed at the stadium, right? She got booed at the stadium, and I'm pretty sure you all have seen the close up of her face reaction. She's like, it's almost like she was saying to herself, okay, are they booing me? Look, I'm going to read just a small portion of this article here, apparently based on her reaction. Here's the article here. Let's see, you can't see it from here. Oh, man, you can't see nothing here, can you? Oh, that's why. So I guess that's, if you can see that, I mean, that's, her reacting to it. But as I said earlier, she kind of looked kind of like, is this really, about me? What is this about, So anyway, let's get right into it. Everyone knew pop star Taylor Swift would be at the Super Bowl on Sunday to cheer for her boyfriend, for her boyfriend. But nobody predicted she'd be met with a torrent of boos. The boos hit Taylor Swift when the cameras featured her on the Caesars Superdome as she watched Superdome Jumbotron as she watched the game alongside Ice Spice. Per TMZ, Taylor Smith was completely taken aback when she was hit with a tidal wave of boos when the cameras went on her at the Super Bowl. TS was sitting in her seat next to Ice Spice. Boy, these people and these weird names, right? What's so appealing about these singers? But I'll get into that. When the cameras turned on her and she was featured on the Jumbotron inside Caesar's Superdome. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. It's spelled Gumbotron. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Please forgive me if I'm not. Don't hate on me, okay? All right, don't hate on me. The crowd's response to see Taylor was not in her favor, and the stadium broke out in a collective boo. The singer slowly glances over at Ice Spice, acting as if she's confused and wondering if the crowd's booing was really aimed at her, like I said earlier, or a controversial call on the field, which happened at the same time. Taylor Swift received at least wee bit of support on social media from her friend Serena Williams, who posted on X, "I love you, Taylor Swift. Don't listen to those boos." End of article. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, I didn't get a chance to see that game, and I didn't really care. What I heard is that Philadelphia solidly whacked Kansas City Chiefs anyway. What was it, like 40-22, something like that, So it was rough. I wasn't a fan of either one of them, I'm a Cleveland Browns person, and even with the Cleveland Browns, as bad as they've been acting recently, I don't even watch their games because I can't get into it. If I try to watch a Cleveland Brown game, it's too much stress for me. I get headaches. I start screaming. I overreact. I ain't doing it, okay? But anyway, I just want to talk a little bit about this whole celebrity thing. Now, whether or not the audience, the crowd was booing Taylor Swift, hey, I don't know. I really don't care, okay? At the same time, one article stated that when Trump entered, everybody started cheering, okay? But apparently they booed Taylor Swift, okay? But yet the article states here that I just read is that, they're kind of iffy because, look, it could have been a bad play or whatever. Look, I don't know, and I really don't care. Now, you may be asking, why am I doing this video? Because what is up with the infatuation with these kind of singers? When I look at Taylor Swift, I don't understand, what's the big fuss. Now, I admit I have never listened to her music. I don't want to listen to her music. And when I say I don't want to listen to her music, it isn't a race thing or any of that. I don't like Beyonce's music, okay? I don't really like Beyonce that much. I said it. I don't care what nobody say. All you beehive people, whatever. You want to get on this channel and talk crazy if you want to. I don't care. I'm just a little guy anyway. I don't care. I don't care, boo boo. Okay, I don't care. I never did like her. She probably don't like me because she don't know me anyway. But I never was into Beyonce from the beginning. So now that she's gotten satanic and overly sexual, I certainly don't like her. And for her to win the best country album, man, get out of my face. But anyway, I just want to talk a couple of minutes on this whole infatuation with these celebrities and these modern singers. Like I said, I've never listened to any of Taylor Swift's music, don't want to, but I can't help but wonder what's all infatuation. I mean, it's not that she's ugly or anything like that. It's just that, okay, she's kind of skinny and she's, I don't understand what the deal is. I think I heard a snippet. Let me take that back a little. I think I heard a snippet of some of her music. And I'm thinking, okay, what's the big deal? And from what I understand, and correct me in the comment box if I'm wrong, but what I understand, she's a billionaire. She's a billionaire? And somebody would argue, well, she has a bigger crowd. Okay, I get it. But a billionaire? A billionaire? I don't understand it. What's up with this billionaire status stuff, first of all? Oh, she's a billionaire now. He's a billionaire now. I can't help but wonder why these kind of celebrities are so filthy rich, man. It's like, yeah, I know they're popular and everything like that, but come on, man. I grew up in the age of Michael Jackson, man. And to me, and I know that may be kind of old fashioned, but to me, man, Michael Jackson he was just the bomb. And I wasn't the kind of person that went around with Michael Jackson shirts on and buying Michael Jackson albums and cassette tapes and all that. I wasn't into that. I was into horror, okay, and still am, okay. So, but everywhere you turn, there was Michael Jackson. And I liked him. And I liked him. I loved, as a matter of fact, I'd argue I loved Michael Jackson. So I could kind of understand the infatuation with him. But I think a lot of these celebrities now, I just don't see the infatuation with them. They're overly sexual. Their lyrics stink from what I do hear. They do evil rituals on stage and performing satanic rituals on stage. Like I said in one video, upside down crosses, pentagrams on the stage, all kinds of crazy stuff that these singers or so-called singers are doing today, and no one seems to care. No one seems to be bothered at all. But yet they're billionaires. They're billionaires. And it's just absolutely insane, man. And yeah. But going back on the whole idea of her being booed, hey, look, it could have been that they was booing her. But let's assume that they were booing her. The question inevitably is, why were they booing her? Look, it could be, and I'm just guessing. I know nothing about this woman, okay? I'm just guessing for entertainment purposes. It could be they were booing her because they were kind of saying in an indirect way, we don't care about you being here. We don't care about you being here, boo-boo. We don't care about you and your boyfriend. Y'all got spanked anyway, so what difference does it make? your boyfriend's team got spanked, so what difference does it make? We don't care about you being here, but, Or it could have been simply because I think that was in Philadelphia we had that, so as the author was saying, well, one particular article I was reading was like, well, it could be because, look, y'all from Kansas City, they from Philadelphia. We don't care nothing about you guys. Go on about your business, you're about to get crushed. I don't know. But at any rate, whatever reasonings there was, if they were booing her, what I want to know is what's all the infatuation about her anyway. Okay, what's the big fuss? She doesn't look all that appealing to me. And she just doesn't, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. That's just, you can argue I'm ranting, and I may be, but it just don't seem to be much of an appeal to me. And maybe, I can get it, with a lot of younger people say, well, we like her because he has this kind of upbeat music. It's pop music, I get it. But it's just pop music today compared to pop music when I was coming up was just different. It was just different. Like I said, it was not as sexually exploitive. It was not as violent. It was not as demonic. It's just a whole nother can of worms right now. And I just don't understand how people would spend that kind of money on these kind of celebrities and singers and pop stars and whatever, and making these people billionaires, and they're singing crap. They're singing demonism, basically. I mean, it's just ridiculous. But anyway, I wanted to say something about that. Yeah, what do you guys think about this whole situation? Why do you think they booed her? Or rather, do you think they booed her? Or was it something else? I don't know. Just let me know. Yeah, but that's what I wanted to say about it. What do you guys think? Leave your comments in the comment section. Don't like, share, and subscribe to my channel. God bless you all. See you again.